This is a huge red flag. The only men who like to go overseas to find a partner is men who like to prey on vulnerable women. Because when you go find a wife in the Philippines or Thailand or Eastern Europe or wherever these places are that are overseas, I'm assuming you mean they're more biddable, that they're less outspoken, they don't demand anything of you, that they're just happy to be rescued from their poverty-stricken life of no opportunity, and in return, all they have to do is subject themselves to your advances. So I do wonder at your motivation for why you want to go overseas to find a partner. Is it because you prefer your woman biddable, without opinions, unable to fight back, and vulnerable? Because if that's the case, you know what that makes you, right?
What's up, guys? Back again with another video. Please, first and foremost, like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps the channel a lot, and I appreciate it dearly. Well, right into the video. Here we go. Here we go. Even women from other communities are now starting to throw shame on the passport bros. I don't know. I don't know why. Somebody please come get Karen. Come get Marilyn. Come get Sue. Come get Carol. Tell her to get off TikTok and go and take care of her child, her baby that's screaming in the background. She's over here on TikTok making videos talking about passport bros, passport men going overseas, trying to take advantage of women from from other countries. You need to take advantage of your child. You need to take care of your child that's in the background screaming. You need to worry about them. I can tell she's a single mother. Because if she was with a man, if she had a man, she would not be concerned with what single men are doing. She's a single mother. More than likely, the man that she was with, that she has a baby from, did not want her. But you are so concerned with single men that don't want you. Why? Why are you so concerned with men that don't want you? They don't want you. Passport bros don't want single moms. We don't want any single mother. That's bottom of the barrel. That's settling for less. That's plan Z. If plan Z is even an option, which it's not, we only go up to like plan D. That's about it. We're not even getting to plan Z. So she would never even be an option. So why is she so focused on us? Why is she so worried about what we doing? Worry about your own community, lady. Like, why is she talking on us? And then she talking about some, oh, we're trying to take advantage of women that are like, this is the same exact excuse they say for everything. Anything that they can say that makes sense in their warped, delusional, little illogical, nonsensical mind for why men are going overseas to date women. You can never possibly think because they're just trying to find a woman that's supportive, respectful, loving, caring that they can't find here in the West because a lot of these women here are broken, for lack of a better word. Well, I don't want to say the real word I want to say, but we got to keep it PG. But let's just say broken. You feel me? That we can't find the marriage material that we're looking for here in the West. That's why we're going overseas. They think we're trying to take advantage of women. Oh, we're trying to control them. We're trying to manipulate them. No, that's not what we're trying to do. We're trying to work with them. We're trying to find support for our kingdom. That doesn't mean we're trying to take advantage of them. If you're trying to find somebody that is a peaceful, loving, respectful person to be in a relationship with, that does not mean you're trying to take advantage of them. That means you're trying to live a happy life. That means you're trying to find peace. That means you care about your future. That means you care about the future of your children as well. Because this woman who you pick will be the mother of your children. She's going to instill certain values, certain teachings, certain lessons into your children. And you don't want her teaching your children the wrong things. Your seed, turning your seed against you or turning your seed down the wrong path. That's the reason why we're going to try to find women that are of value so we can have kids of value, so we can teach our kids how to be of value and bring further assets to our environment, into the world, into this world. We don't want to deal with we don't want to deal with single moms with a toxic mentality. with a toxic mindset, like this woman in this video, that instead of taking care of her child, she's over here on TikTok. You even too old to be on TikTok. How old is this lady? She looked like she's in her 40s. And you over here on TikTok talking about passport bros who are single men just trying to find women. Like, we're not, you're not an option for us at all. Like, we would never consider you as is even an option. Not even close. We don't want no single mother. That's bottom of the barrel, like I said. So why is she so concerned? They always say the same things. Oh, they're trying to take advantage of the women, all this and that. It's just like nonsense. Like, of course they're gonna say that though, because that's what they're trying to do. That's what they're trying to do. They're projecting. They're projecting their own insecurities. They're projecting their own mindset onto us. And that's the only thing that makes sense to them. It's like, oh, see, I know why they're trying to go overseas, because they're trying to take advantage of the women. They're trying to manipulate the women. They're trying to, control the women for their own evil desires. That's not what we're trying to do, because we don't even speak the same language as these women. How are we going to try to control women we don't even speak the same language as? Even the communication within itself is kind of shaky because we don't speak the same language. It's very hard for you to try to take advantage of a woman that you don't even speak the same language as. If anything, if we would have better chances probably taking advantage of a woman if that's what we're actually trying to do here in the West. We would have better chances doing that in the West, because we actually, at least at the bare minimum, we speak the same language. At least at the bare minimum, we understand Western culture because we come from Western culture. So if we were trying to actually do that, which is not what we're trying to do, it would make more sense for us to stay in the West. But that's not what we're trying to do. We're trying to find a woman that's a suitable partner to have a long-term loving relationship with, to build a long-term lasting relationship, to build a family with, to have kids that are going to be assets to the environment. That's what we're trying to go for. That's what we're trying to find, that we cannot find here in the West. That's why they're going overseas. But of course, they're going to just misconstrue the truth and believe their own lies, and believe their own delusion, because that's how they're trying to take advantage of us here. They're the ones trying to take control of us. They're the ones that are trying to manipulate us. Look at the marriage rates. Look at the divorce rates. That within itself tells you everything you need to know. Anybody that gets married to these Western women, for some reason, just ends up in a divorce. Do you think that's by coincidence? That's not ironic. The studies show it's like what, 20% chance that you'll have a long-term relationship, you'll stay married in the West. 80% chance you're gonna get divorced. If you get married today in 2022 in the West to one of these Western women, 80% chance you will be divorced. Facts. 80% chance. 80% chance. That's the type of chance that you just like, if that's the chance, then I might as well not even take a chance. I might as well, you know what, just stay single, or just date women from another country that have a different way of life or a different culture, or just were brought up different. That's no chance. 80% chance of getting a divorce is like you have no chance at all. That means you have a 20% chance of success. You really think you're going to be that 20% chance? You might actually be that 20%, but it's going to be very hard for you to get that. You're going to have to jump through leaps and bounds already as it is. I mean, life is already hard enough as it is on a man. Then for you to have to go the extra mile, jump through leaps, hoops and bounds, obstacles, just to find a woman that's somewhat worthy for, excuse me, somewhat worthy for your lifelong commitment, to then after that, you only have a 20% chance of actually staying together and have a long-term happy relationship. 80% chance y'all gonna get divorced here in the West. That doesn't make any sense. It's the whole environment. And women like this that speak like this are part of the problem. They are the problem. She understands that she don't got no man looking for her. Look at her eyes. Look at her. Look at the way that she looking. She knows it's a drought for her. No wonder her face looks so dry. She needs something, some moisturizer or something, because she sees that it's been dry out here for her. Men are not checking for her anymore, especially now that she got a kid. Guys is definitely not checking for you now. So what's left for her to do? Oh, throw shame, throw hate. Oh, they're going over there to try to take advantage of the women. Da 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 da. That's all that you can do. That's all that you can say, because that's all that you can do. Of course, that's what you're going to say because that's what you want to believe. That's what she wants to believe. That's what these women here want to believe. That's what makes sense to them. So, of course, that's what they're going to jump to. You know, women just automatically assume the worst, regardless. They're just going to assume the worst because they're doing the worst. They're projecting their nonsense, man. Don't fall for it. Continue to keep getting your passports, continue to keep booking your flights, continue to keep meeting these women overseas, continue to keep learning these languages, continue to keep assimilating to their culture, and get your passports, man. Passport bros, we up. Please like, comment, subscribe. Thank you.